Alright, peace cosmic family, peace cosmic family. How y'all doing today? It is a beautiful day today. It is a 11:11 portal. Actually, it's an 11:11 portal if you add it up all the way through. 11 plus 11 is 22, right? Plus 7, which is representing the 2023. So that's 22 plus 7, which is 29, right? Then 9 plus 2 is 11. So it's a real profound day. It's a real profound day for all, the massive numbers out here. And me, I like writing, so I wrote some information down that I just want to read to y'all. So basically, let me just show y'all what it's looking like. And it's some couple pages to the right too, so I'm gonna flip to those and read those to y'all too. But the first statement, or the first quote I want to say to y'all is, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Right? So let's just consider that statement. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Right? And that was by Epictetus. He was a philosopher, a stoic. He was a stoic philosopher, right? So look at this. Consider the trouble not to think about something intrusive, a thought that stubbornly occupies your mind, right? So basically, this thought is akin to trying to grasp smoke. The more you chase it, the more elusive it becomes. This predicament serves as a metaphor for our approach to dissatisfaction in life, right? What bothers us in our mind constantly, what bothers us in our mind, we're trying to constantly grab, but it's basically like smoke. You can't grab smoke. You can't grab it, right? So basically, imagine a room full of balloons, each representing a different aspect of our general dissatisfaction. These balloons bear names like sadness, stress, anger, and boredom. We may think that swatting these balloons away can rid ourselves of these negative emotions. However, as we try to eliminate one balloon, we inadvertently set others adrift. So you know how you bored or get bored and shit, and then you start trying to do things to rid yourself of that boredom, right? So you trying to swat away these balloons and shit like that, filled with these emotions. And basically, all you're doing is, causing like a butterfly effect. You're trying to stop yourself from being angry, so then you get bored or sad. You try to stop yourself from being bored, then you get, sad or mad on some shit like that. So it's like swatting away one balloon of emotion is only going to bring in other emotions and shit like that too. We may think that swatting these balloons away can rid ourselves of these negative emotions. However, as we try to eliminate one balloon, we inadvertently set the other ones adrift. The more we fight to clear the room, the more balloons multiply and persist. So basically, striving ironically for less dissatisfaction can often deepen it. So basically, the more dissatisfied that you're trying to get, you're going to just deepen the dissatisfaction. And I can, use my life as an example. Like, it'd be plenty of times where, I might not have something like, that I want, right? I might be wanting to do something fun. And then I'm trying to keep myself from being bored by doing other little shit or trying to, distract myself on some shit like that. And then I end up getting mad because I'm like, damn, man, this bored as fuck. Then I start thinking about my life.
I'm like, damn, now I'm just like a lonely ass motherfucker. So like,
different emotions are getting, caught up in a way. You trying to swat off one emotion. But they about to tell you exactly how to do this. So basically, a philosopher named Alan Watts, right? He coined this term called the backwards law. And the backwards law highlights a paradoxical pursuit. The harder we chase happiness or contentment, the more we encounter disappointment. So the more we chase, and think about it, chase, you're chasing something. If you're chasing something, what is it doing? It's running away from you. So the more we chase happiness and contentment, the more it's running away from us, right? But they say, seizing the relentless pursuit, we might find ourselves unexpectedly closer to our goals. Letting go becomes the key. Allow the intrusive thoughts to fade and the metaphorical balloons of dissatisfaction to drift away. Our desire to dispel them will gently dissolve when we stop the struggle, bringing us nearer to what we truly seek. So when we surrender and stop trying to chase instant gratification, when we surrender and stop trying to chase everything, then will we get closer to the things that we truly seek, right? This is called the backwards law. So I'm going to flip to the next page. So I'm up here rolling up and shit, but it's like at the same time, I stay writing and shit like that, trying to unlock different chambers and shit in my mind. So basically, beyond the pursuit of external accomplishments lives the enigmatic realm of our true desires. We often find ourselves yearning for tangible achievements like wealth, love, or power, believing that these will lead to happiness or contentment. However, the backwards law invites us to probe deeper into the nature of our desires. Are these external trappings truly what we seek, or are they more surface manifestations of something more profound? Alan Watts once posed a thought-provoking question, right? He said, why don't you really know what you want? 2 reasons that you don't really know what you want. Number 1, you already have it. Number 2, you don't know yourself because you never can, right? And I when I was writing this down, I thought about that, like, damn, why don't I know what I want? On some shit like that. Why doesn't anyone know what they want in life? Right? Ain't that the chase that we always try to do? We always try to obtain shit, but we truly don't know what we want. So basically, it's either that you already have what you want, or you don't know yourself well enough to where you never can, right? This reflection challenges the very foundation of our desires. Watts suggested that our inability to define our deepest desires, right, stems from a fundamental misunderstanding of ourselves and our desires' nature. If we already possess what we seek but fail to recognize it, our relentless pursuit of external achievements becomes a paradoxical endeavor. So, if we're steady pursuing shit and we already have what we want, or we're pursuing something but we don't know what we want, then this becomes a paradoxical endeavor. In our quest for these elusive desires, we often navigate life with a clear understanding of what we genuinely want. Oh no, I'm sorry, let me read it there. In our quest for these elusive desires, we often navigate life without a clear understanding of what we genuinely want. Seeking approval from outside sources, we amass treasures, right? We forge relationships or forge connections and not achievements. Yet in this relentless pursuit of genuine yearnings, they become shrouded, lost amidst the clamor of societal expectations. So it's like we're chasing shit and we're only chasing it because of society, right? Think about money, think about work, think about cars, think about the image that you put on yourself, or people put on certain things like Jordans, right? People don't wear it because they damn near like the shoe, they like the name, they like the brand, right? LV, all that shit. The backwards law calls for a profound reassessment, a daring challenge to chase what deeply echoes within our souls. Unveiling the facades, meticulously constructed for the world's eye, may reveal that what we truly seek outshines the ephemeral and superficial. If we already have everything that we want, if we don't know ourselves because we never can, on some shit like that, then we're on a relentless pursuit of just chasing just any and everything. Like, shit, think about it. People want money, but they have money, right? They're not being specific enough on what money that they want, but they have money, right? Or if people think that that's what can, if people are thinking that money can make them happy, right, but they don't know themselves, then that money is not ever going to make them happy. They're just going to be just chasing things outside of themselves. So this was just a little bit on the backwards law, right? I write things down, I write things down. Shit, I don't just listen to information. I don't just listen to information and not, copy it down and not try to learn it, because when you write something, you're actually ingraining it in your brain probably 10 times more than people that just say it. It's almost like writing affirmations. In order to, you know, in order to keep hold of profound knowledge, you gotta write that shit down sometimes. In my book, this is the little book. You know, I just started on this. I got a hella books. Like, I just wrote some affirmations and some things earlier for the portal. That's today, but this book say Friday the 13th, 2001. That's because I was born on Friday the 13th, 2001, right? But no, that's the backwards law though, y'all. Shit, y'all look into that, and basically, you know, the backwards law again highlights the harder we chase happiness or contentment, the more we encounter disappointment. So the metaphors with the balloons and you swatting them away and shit like that, and everything like that was just supposed to help you understand that, you know, trying not to be dissatisfied will only make you more dissatisfied, right? Not seeking dissatisfaction will, you know, attract dissatisfaction. So it's like, that's a hard thing I gotta learn, you know, on some shit like that, because, you know, the world is really like that. The world is crazy. Shit, you have to, like, really know yourself and know what you want. You know, the essence of true desires. What do they lie at? But this wasn't supposed to be a long video. This wasn't supposed to be a long video. This was just supposed to be something, you know, that I just put out here on YouTube, you know, and, you know, to possibly remind myself and to help other people with it. But y'all be easy, man. Y'all, you know, I be good.